Okay, so this is take 2. In take 1, I screwed things up. I forgot to switch over the input. Now, yeah, I forgot to switch it over. So anyways, this is going to be a test between Radio DJ and Winamp on how good the sound levels are. So I'm going to go we're going to go Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Relax, or no, Power of Love first. And then we're going to go Frankie Miller, Be Good to Yourself. And we're going to open up Winamp. We're going to minimize this. And yes, to bring it back, you just click on the little Radio DJ icon. So we're going to open up Winamp. That's going to be over there in the corner. We got Frankie Miller, Be Good to Yourself. And also, we can add, let's go ahead and add file. Alright, we're not going to do Navicat for that. We're going to go into the hard drive. I know this is going to take long time. Okay. It's okay, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Alright, which one is this? Okay, Power of Love. Yeah, why not? Let's add it. Set open. There we go. Alright. So we're going to minimize that. We're going to bring Radio DJ back up. It enters it in full screen, so that's why it does that. So the first one is Frankie Miller, Be Good to Yourself. So we're going to open it first in Winamp, so you guys can hear the difference between the sound, and I'm not joking. When I say Radio DJ is better for broadcasting. So I'm going to click play. Right away I could tell that Winamp is a little bit muddy. And I can tell that because if you guys listen here in the video, I could tell that already. To say goodbye, touch me deep inside. And that's at flat EQ. Okay, that's flat settings with the EQ set to on for flat. Okay. We go over here to Radio DJ. We click on the audio processing. You see that there is an EQ curve. Well, that's supposed to be there. Okay. That EQ curve is supposed to be there. I can enable it and disable it, but I leave it enabled because I like a little bit of EQ when I do my shows. So we're going to click on the same song, and we're going to listen to the subtle changes in what the processing and the compressor has. Okay? Alright. And also the AGC set to soft. So we're going to hear the subtle changes in that. You'll hear the volume drop ever so slightly, but it's not so much to where you could it's actually audible. But there is a subtle change. Now, have a listen. To say goodbye, touch me deep inside, baby. Okay, so going back to Winamp now, you guys will hear a little bit of a subtle change in that as I start to play back again. Baby, I hope it's not farewell. I mean, some of the highs are there, but it's not too prevalent in winamp. It doesn't matter what the EQ setting is in winamp. The highs are never going to be, should I say, sparkly. They're never going to be as sparkly as it is with this, because this has professional grade audio processing and compression. So that's how that works. Okay, so that's another reason. I'm going to pause this and we're going to go to the next song. Okay, so I have a different version of Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Power of Love. But the different changes should still be there. If I move it forward a bit. Okay, I need to move it forward a little bit more to get to the beginning there. Get beginning to that little bit.
Our Father in heaven,
from your door, I'll protect you from the hooded claw.
Okay, we're going to stop it there. And we're going to go with that intro first. Okay, so you heard me cue that up. So we're going to do this.
I'll protect you from the
As you could tell,
keep the van.
as you could tell right away, the S's are pretty much flat. There is no sparkle in there. Winamp cannot process the audio the way this does. So if we go to the song of Power of Love, now this is the radio edit. So if we go to this,
I'll protect you from the hooded claw. Keep the vampires from your door.
now do you hear the subtle change in the way those two applications handle audio? I can. One handles the highs better than the other. Winamp is okay for personal listening. It's not okay for radio. I mean, point given, it's not okay for radio. Radio DJ, however, is made for a broadcaster and is tested to play the sound back as it's heard. So, with all this added, it actually sounds pretty decent. Just keeping it at the default that it is. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys had fun as much as I did. Anyways, that is it for this video. Peace out and practice and enjoy. I actually got this one right this time.